corner, wearing the colors of Ireland, green, white, and orange. He weighed in 154 pounds even, and in 8 professional bouts, he is perfect in the ring. 8 victories, no defeats, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, he's the reigning, defending WBC US Silver Super Welterweight Champion, the undefeated fighting pride of Cork, Ireland. Here is King Callum Walsh.
Okay, gentlemen, you both have your instructions. Obey the commands to protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we're going to call it under the letters here, and we're going to call under the letters here. Tap it up. Let's go to work.
Well, here we go. It is our main event of the evening. Referee Steve Willis getting this assignment. Scheduled 10 rounds of boxing for the WBC Silver Super Welterweight Championship. TJ DeSantis along with the gentleman Jerry Cooney, the great Peter Welch, live inside the theater at Madison Square Garden. We are underway. King Callum Walsh wearing the colors of Ireland, taking on Ismael Villarreal, wearing the black with white trim.
I feel the magic in the air tonight. I think this is going to be a very special fight for Callum Walsh.
It's a big night in the Big Apple, and you get that big fight feel. You're absolutely right, Jerry. Walsh going to the body with that left hand. Now attacks with the right hand to the body.
Villarreal's got a good knockout percentage. He's got 9 knockouts in his 13 wins, so he's a big puncher too.
And despite the support of the Irish here inside the theater at MSG, as Villarreal is fighting at home.
Nice combination
He's
by
forced to
Walsh.
defend here. Is Walsh getting busy early?
He established that tempo, coming right out, stepping across behind the jab. Villarreal, I think he's trying to feel him out, move around a little bit. He ain't meeting force on force.
Well, you see Walsh coming out throwing 4, 5, 6 punches at a clip. That's a great experience he's learned in that gym.
Never one to shy away from a fight. Callum Walsh says he's got things to do, so he likes to get guys out of there early. He'd love a statement win here tonight.
He sure would.
Villarreal is putting a little something on that right hand. He just ain't hitting the mark.
Yeah, Cullen's got to use that jab.
Nice finish with the right hook.
Nice right hand by Walsh.
Pawn that jab is the Irishman.
You gotta look out for that right hand. He's throwing that little right hook. I'd like to see Callum moving to the right a little more.
Crowd coming alive here inside the theater for King Callum Walsh. Combination of punches there for King Callum. Round 1 ends.
Round one, Callum. This guy's a very defensive guy. It's going to be hard. He's going to have to put the pressure on him all night.
He's take a look at some of the action here.
He's not typically like that. He's feeling him out. But I think he tasted Callum's power when he was backing up a little bit. Villarreal has got that sneaky little right hand that he's getting in there.
He does. And so does Callum Smith landing that thing right in there, big boy.
I like how he finishes with that right hand religiously. Callum finishes with the right hand. Which is nice, the right hook.
And the combination Walsh does, you know?
All right, we are headed to round number 2.
I'll be curious to see if Callum keeps coming forward, steps and puts the pressure on.
The atmosphere inside the theater at MSG is electric. Round 2 of our main event underway. King Callum Walsh taking on Ismael Villarreal. Hard left hand by the King.
Quick with those shots.
Villarreal throwing back in kind. Tom Loeffler has said that Callum Walsh is on the fast track, and no doubt that is evident just being where we are tonight, fighting inside the theater at Madison Square Garden. But growing up in that environment, Walsh has done so well conducting himself. I literally forget that he's just 22 years old.
It's like a hotbed of talent out there. You could see how tight his combos got. Everything's in a smaller grouping. It's like, you know, the punches are coming off a lot cleaner, a lot tighter, and they're hitting their mark every time.
Shot of the Hall of Fame coach in the corner of Callum Walsh. Freddie Roach looking on.
Oh, right up at that, staggered him.
Listen, this guy's not going to be easy to hit. Except those two. Nice combination of 3 right there. Look at his step. Hurt him there. He hurt him there.
Walsh coming alive
He's
now.
hurt.
Villarreal in a world of trouble. Able to get a hold of Walsh. We'll see if he can recover, though, as the King's going back to work.
Wow, it's great.
Still on shaky legs. Villarreal tried to come forward and put the pressure on Callum, but it worked against him.
Walsh picking his shots, going back up top.
Nice combination.
The volume on display of Cork, Ireland's Callum Walsh. "30 seconds left in the round. Villarreal still game.
It's kind of a quick pace. He's sticking around. Nice combination again.
There we go, 2 rounds in the books of our main event, again scheduled for 10, as Callum Walsh defends his WBC Silver Super Welterweight Championship. Take a look at some of the action turned in, Jerry. I think you're right, the pace was definitely turned up a notch there.
Well, I think it has to be. You know, Callum is throwing 3, 4, 5 punches a clip, which is so great because the other guy feels like he's got to fire back, which is going to make him be open. And he got hurt a couple. He's hurt right there.
Right on the temple, that right hook.
I think Callum got a little excited. See that leg go? Wow, very exciting kid.
I suspected he might be outclassed Villarreal, but this is proof in the pudding.
We are headed to round number 3.
He's still dangerous, though. He's got that right hand.
He does.
In his last chance, last-ditch effort to keep Callum off.
But he's tasted that power. He's afraid. He's going to play it safe a little more. You land to get a shot like that, you want to survive, you know?
And Callum's not taking his foot off the gas. He keeps walking him down and closing him into the ropes.
And he's fighting. He's fighting. Nice hook.
Villarreal 13-1. His one loss came by way of split decision, a contentious split decision at that.
You know, he's used to coming forward as well, and Callum's just not letting him do it.
Right.
Nice uppercut there. Just missed. It's mark. Look at that nice right uppercut to the body. Nice. Look at this. Two nice uppercuts, both hands.
Villarreal coming forward. Walsh still throwing as he backs up. Clinch up against the ropes here.
Well, he's trying a right uppercut, and he's getting caught with Villarreal's right hand, and that's not really, got to be careful for that. You got to be inside to throw that uppercut a little more. So Villarreal feels like he hurt him, and now he's building that strength. And Callum's coming back now. Nice uppercut there.
You can see the confidence of Villarreal coming out a little bit more as he's marching forward towards the king.
He's having some success with that right hand.
Oh, nice right hand by Villarreal. Callum Walsh might be hurt, but now firing back is the Irishman. A lot of action here in this third round. Covering up, but throwing. And
wow.
What a fucking battle.
I told you this was going to be.
Excuse my language.
Maybe warranted, Peter Welch. Maybe warranted. Coming down the stretch here in the final moments of round number 3. Callum Walsh says no one has been able to give me a fight. Well, Ismael Villarreal is giving him a fight here in New York City.
You see that right uppercut is getting him into a little bit of trouble. Right there, see it?
In some trouble to end the round. Callum said he was tied up in the ropes. He kind of smiles, shrugs it off, goes back to his corner.
What do you think, Jerry?
I think that he caught him with a couple of shots and woke him up. He fired back. So, but it's okay. Callum's going to come back out of that. He's got to get away from that right uppercut. He's walking right into the right hand.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fight on our hands in our main event.
Got his arm caught up in the ring.
Inside the corner of Ismael Villarreal. It started a bit rocky for him. He rallied, though, in that third. Confidence has got to be pretty good for him coming out in this fourth round.
I think we had to give him that third round. He lost the first two, but he came back strong enough to win this round.
Talk about putting it all on the line. Young prospect.
And Callum's got to take it back. He's
Absolutely.
got to take it back.
Come out, reestablish himself. He does it with the jab. He does it with the jab. He'll get that jab going.
Round 4 underway. The southpaw Callum Walsh taking on the New York native Ismael Villarreal.
See Callum's looking for the openings.
Yeah. Stay away from that left uppercut.
That's it. He's playing a little bit of a smarter game now. Tying him up.
Talking about the evolution of Callum Walsh. Obviously, you want to win every fight, but
you see that uppercut?
On the come-up, you want to face some adversity as well. And right now, Callum Walsh facing a bit of adversity.
That's a push. If he could keep him on the outside with the straight shots, he can control the tempo like that. You just keep him out there.
Loading up here is Villarreal.
You got to keep him out there with the straight shots. Keep that jab going.
Walsh still throwing.
Keep that jab going. Keep that jab going.
Keeping his distance here from Ismael Villarreal.
Stop! Stop! I got you. Step back.
Did I just catch myself coaching from the corner?
You did, but it's all right. The coach is going to coach.
Stop! All right,
halfway through the fourth round. Fight's getting a little bit grimy.
I feel like Callum should get back to the jab for a while, get the momentum going back in his way.
Little adversity here for him. Use the feints. Set up the jab.
Good punching.
I think he's looking for Villarreal to come in so we can catch him with that check hook.
He's trying to uppercut again.
1 minute left here in the fourth.
Nice hold.
Real in trouble.
Wow.
Callum Walsh with a little bit of a smile to his corner. What a fight. It is electric inside the theater here at Madison Square Garden. Final 30 seconds of round number 4.
That's it. Just pluck him apart. That's it. Just use that jab. Hit the straight shots when he comes in. Uppercuts or hooks. And keep the pressure on him, right? You want to keep the pressure on him, keep stepping forward.
Final 10 seconds.
I got the time. You gotta keep the
Referee saying that was low.
Okay? All right.
Callum Walsh says, I'm fine, let's go.
I like that.
Time.
What a fight this one is turning out to be. Wow.
Nice comeback.
And these are the fights that we're going to need to see to learn about Callum Walsh, and we're learning a lot here. The kid's got heart. Villarreal started to get some offense going. Peter Welch, how do you see this going thus far?
It was that power jab that got him going. Legs are gone. If he controls that distance, he controls the fight. Just like that, case in point. He had him out. He had him going.
A look inside the corner of Callum Walsh. Freddie Roach giving him instructions. And as I mentioned, Jerry, you know, Callum Walsh, a lot of people think he's going to go to the very highest of highs in boxing. You don't want to get there without facing tough guys in the process, and we're getting that right now.
That's right. You're getting the lessons. He's learning about himself, and he recovered very well, and he came back and hurt Villarreal. So he's got that confidence back, and Villarreal's back where he wants him, on his back foot. Nice punches by Callum. Come on, Callum, keep it going, baby.
Villarreal pawing that jab, rather.
It's a good job with the jab.
Thank you very much, Peter Welch, bailing me out on that one.
I was trying to come over with that right hand like that.
Left hand to the body by Walsh.
I think Villarreal caught him in the eye with that shot and blinking. It's a tough fight.
And you knew Villarreal was going to be game. Living and training and fighting out of the Bronx. He didn't want to let Callum Walsh come into his hometown and push him around. Halfway point of this 5th round.
We were talking about the pressure of the kid coming into a fight like this in somebody else's hometown, but what about the momentum and the pride that a kid like Villarreal has representing New York and the Bronx, and how much energy that gives him to keep coming forward and go out on his shield.
Nice jab. Nice jab by Callum. Keep it going. Nice.
It's the makings for a great fight and a great fight card. In a great place.
100%. The best place, the Mecca, New York City. Covering up here as Villarreal throws some punches. Callum egging him on. You know, one thing I think we're seeing here is even when Callum gets hit, he's at home. He doesn't mind being in a fight. He enjoys this process, and Villarreal's giving him a fight.
He's trying something different here, trying to find a way in. The jab is working pretty good. And there's a nice little left hand, straight left hand by Walsh.
Light on his feet here is the fighting pride of Cork, Ireland, Callum Walsh.
Nice to see Callum, after he throws those shots, move his head a little bit so he's not getting hit clean with that right hand.
5 down, 5 to go.
I gotta tell you again, it's very difficult fighting a guy so awkward because he's not really committing himself. When he does, he gets hurt.
You throw those single shots and you leave your head out there, you're asking to get knocked out. So the guys, they got to move their head.
He was throwing the uppercut and staying there. But he's got, I missed the street of 4 or 5 punches in a combination. Oh. That's when you really take him out.
That was sweet. If he can get back to that, the momentum of those 4 and 5 punch combos.
Well, he's working it out in his head. You know, Freddie's talking to him.
Yeah.
And he hasn't had this level of, you know,
competition. He's got to keep it together. And hopefully this round he has an opportunity to put those multiple
and it's great for him because it's so, his kid's so awkward.
Our main event living up to the billing. Round 6 underway. King Callum Walsh taking on Ismael Villarreal.
He got hit again. Callum did with that right hand.
Villarreal's finding a home for that right hand.
Watch your head. Stop. Watch your head. Right.
He got caught in the eye. Callum wincing. Referee telling him to go back to work.
I got you. Protect yourselves coming forward, guys. Go for it.
Come on, Callum.
Gotta get back to those straight shots.
Inside the clinch here. 1 minute down in round number 6. Hands down, marching forward is Villarreal.
Home runs. He's strong.
You see the confidence of Villarreal growing a bit. Now hunting Callum down.
Callum's gonna find a shot. Find those uppercuts he was throwing. Maybe a check hook, catch him on the way in.
Halfway point of the round.
Nice combination. I tell him, there you go. Nice punches right there. Come on, baby. Stay inside. Stay inside.
For his offense. Villarreal still firing back.
Villarreal looking for that sucker punch.
Combination of punches for the Bronx native. Inside the final minute of round number 6.
Nice combination again by Callum. Villarreal fires back. Got a cut on Villarreal's left eye, starting to bleed.
Good catch there, Jerry.
No. Okay.
He's going to go to work on that eye now.
Final 10 seconds of the round.
Nice.
Villarreal coming alive. What a fight. A lot of action there. Looked like Callum had hurt his eye for a brief moment. We're going to take a look at some of the action. Peter, walk us through. This was the restart.
Single pot shots. That's when he's at his best, when he's putting the punches together.
Inside, he's got to stay closer to his guy.
Keeping it tight.
Nice combinations right there.
Villarreal, he's not even on the same page when Callum is putting it together like that.
And somehow Villarreal come out with a cut eye. His left eye is cut.
I think there might have been a clash of heads, and that might have been what bothered the eye of Callum Walsh. I don't know if that's what opened the cut, but...
But Callum's landing some good shots back at him.
It's important for Callum to get back to that pace that he had going in order to keep Villarreal intact.
But not staying outside so far. He's staying outside a little too far. And it's giving the other guy shots to
yeah, it was that pressure in the beginning, Jerry, that made the difference.
Yeah.
Round 7 underway. TJ DeSantis, along with Peter Welch, Jerry Cooney, ringside inside the theater at Madison Square Garden. Appreciate you joining us tonight for Hollywood Fight Nights live on UFC Fight Pass.
And you know this Ismael Villarreal, he wants this win so bad. Look at this guy.
And he's coming forward with his hands down.
He's here with his father and his grandfather in the corner. So he's going to go out on his shield if he has to. This is a family rite of passage here for him. He's putting up a fight for his life.
And he's landed a couple nice strikes here to the head of Callum Walsh.
Yeah, he's done that.
It'd be nice if Callum could put a few combos like that together and be consistent.
Callum going to the body.
4 or 5. Come on, that's just nice combination.
That's it. That's what he has to do. Start off with a 2-piece, build it up to 3.
You mentioned it, Peter. Ismael Villarreal, a 3rd-generation boxer. A lot of pride in his family when it comes to this sport.
You know, not only does he have his family here, he's here in his hometown.
Right.
Madison Square Garden. How epic would that be if he gets a win in Madison Square Garden?
I mean, it's the ending scene of a movie.
Nice body shots. Callum.
Callum got to stay busy like that.
Come
Be
over the
more
top.
frequent. Villarreal's playing a rougher game. He's playing a rougher game. He's headbutting, single pot shots, elbows on the inside. There's a lesson here for Callum.
Nice step aside. Away from that right hand. By Callum.
And while Walsh is taking some punishment, you can't tell in his output. His demeanor is relatively the same, supremely confident. Now you see it up on the inside. And a smirk and a smile by Callum Walsh, egging Villarreal on.
So much guts, this kid.
10 seconds.
Callum.
Final 10 seconds of the round. Right hand gets through by Walsh.
Yeah. He wobbled him with that. Did you see that?
Yeah. Very nicely done there to end the round for Callum Walsh. Man, the atmosphere and mood in this room right now is electric, and for good reason. A phenomenal fight is unfolding. And here's some of the action Peter walking through.
Villarreal with the lead left hook, setting things up, putting the pressure on, landing that right hand, grazing him with the right hand. If Callum could just get back to that 2 or 3 punch combinations like he was doing earlier in the fight, he could take control back.
He's in a fight tonight. I think he won that round pretty soundly.
Closed it out properly well. You mentioned, Peter, that Callum had him hurt. Callum's had Villarreal hurt a few times throughout this fight, but hasn't been able to capitalize and close it out. We'll see if he can get things going here and try to get that stoppage in round number 8.
Yeah, he's tough enough to test Callum. You know, I would think that Callum hasn't fought a guy this tough to this point.
Right hand by Villarreal finds a home.
But only he could answer that.
You know, and that was the thing. Tom Loeffler said about getting Ismael Villarreal for this fight, talking about his loss. It was a loss that was entertaining and one that many people didn't believe Villarreal truly lost. They sought out a game opponent, and that's exactly what they have in front of Callum Walsh now.
Well, they believe in him, and I think everybody believes in this kid. He's determined. He's just figuring it out.
Now, Callum Walsh giving you a preview of his wrestling skills that he might use in mixed martial arts one day. A little elevation, but he lets it go. 2 minutes left here in round number 8.
You got to get in there. Don't get hit with the overhand punch.
When Villarreal gets into that posture that he's going to throw a looping sucker punch, it freezes up Callum. Callum just got to work through that, back to the feints and get back to the jab so he can nullify the BS. It's almost like a fight in the Bronx on the streets.
Halfway point of the round.
I'll give him credit though. When the boxing ain't working for him, he's finding what works. I think he's found a way through this fight to get out of those early rounds that he was hurt so bad.
And credit to Callum Walsh, because I don't think those games or tactics are mentally really bothering him.
The jab is working pretty good right now. Keep that jab working. Nice body shot by Callum.
Inside the final minute of round number 8.
Now the respect here from both these guys.
Yeah, I got to believe everyone watching all around the world on UFC Fight Pass respects both of these gentlemen for the war that they're putting on inside the ring. Final 10 seconds. What a fight, what a night it's been here inside the theater at Madison Square Garden. Peter?
Good head movement by Villarreal, making a miss. Callum come back, counter with a right hand. I think they have the respect of each other. They're looking for openings. They're looking for ways.
Here's the action from the end of the round.
And he got away from those punches, those right hands. He didn't get hit that time with those right hands.
The Irish have come out tonight in Madison Square Garden's theater. But so have the fans of the man from the Bronx, Ismael Villarreal. Definitely bringing the fight.
Villarreal, very dangerous with those overhands.
Yes, he is. Callum's going to have to put a couple things together here these next couple of rounds.
Nice left hand by Walsh. Wobbles Villarreal. Not getting too aggressive, though, is the king.
Very smart, very smart.
Come on, Callum. Just missing that right hand. Left hand, excuse me.
You give the guy the momentum if you let him come forward.
Villarreal marching forward, trying to put it on the Irishman.
No. Come on, real quick.
Callum has to press.
Get back.
Villarreal been unorthodox with his rushing tactics here, Peter.
Yeah, if he could dip the shoulder, Callum can dip the shoulder into his chest when he comes in like that, he might stop him from coming forward.
Well, Villarreal is confusing him a little bit because he's coming in wild, so Callum's leading.
It's not what he's used to seeing. And if he can dip that shoulder right there and just dig it into his chin and chest, bump and push him off a little bit, and get back to coming forward.
I think it's clear to see why Villarreal is doing that, because if they're boxing at range, it's a fight that Callum Walsh is dictating the win.
It doesn't work to Villarreal's favor.
Oh, nice combination there. Villarreal tries to shake it off.
I think he's playing cat and mouse a little bit. Callum, nice jab. Your jab is working well.
Beautiful combination of punches by Callum Walsh. Oh, now he's playing speed bag with Villarreal's head, and the Bronx native is welcoming it.
He just took it away from Villarreal.
Again, the Irishman goes fast with his hands.
He stole around with that one, huh,
wow.
He did do that.
9 down, 1 to go. Our main event with the WBC Silver Super Welterweight Championship on the line. Callum Walsh defending.
Watch these combinations. Watch these 2 sets of combinations here.
He's just letting his hands go. Not even thinking about what he's doing. Just let him go.
And then he held on.
No answers. How do you answer that?
I think the answer is to try not to play that game again.
Yeah.
Fast hands by the king, Callum Walsh. Putting an emphasis on that round, and it's going to be hard for the judges not to reward him for doing so.
I do, and I think he's got to take this round to be convincing. You know, it's going to be a hard round.
Close it out.
Here we go, 10th and final round underway. King Callum Walsh, Ismael Villarreal, TJ DeSantis, Jerry Cooney, Peter Welch, ringside here at the theater in the Mecca, Madison Square Garden.
Callum's trying to work that jab, and there's a nice right hand there. Left hand, excuse me, by Callum. This is...
I think Callum was saying he's maybe tied up in the ropes. He's got a hard right hand from Villarreal. Recovering up is Walsh. Wow. Knockdown scored.
I think he pushed him.
I think he did too.
I think it was a push as well.
And Villarreal was celebrating. The referee had to say, calm down. Put him in a neutral corner, now back underway.
There was no 8 count. There was no 8 count.
There was no 8 count.
Push down.
Interesting that there was that dramatic of a stoppage for it.
Let him go. Let him go.
Coming down the stretch, a very important round and a very close fight.
There it is.
Touch over 90 seconds remain.
He knows all he can do is knock him out to win the fight.
I'd like to see a couple more combinations from Callum. Inside. Nice body shot right there by Callum.
Watch your head. No. Watch it. Come on.
Give him back. Give it back to him.
Now inside the final minute. Fast hands by the Irishman, Callum Walsh. Villarreal trying to march forward. Not throwing yet. Here we go. 30 seconds left in our main event.
Nice job.
Everything's got to be left.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right here, right now. Solid straight punches here by the King. Callum Walsh egging him on.
10 seconds.
Right hand by the King. Eats a right hand by Villarreal. They're going to throw to the bell. Callum Walsh going to laugh as Villarreal turned 180 degrees to him, and we go the distance. What a fight. Dana White appreciative of what he saw from the King. Judges going to tally their 10s and 9s. Callum Walsh goes the distance just the second time in his career. A lot to be learned for this one, for both men. I'm curious, Peter, how do you see this one? I mean, unofficial scorecard, we weren't really going round by round, but do you have a good sense? Can either of these guys feel confident?
Yeah.
Like I suspected in the beginning, he was going to outclass him. He did. There were spots where the kid came back with some roughhouse tactics that worked to his favor against Callum. But I think Callum adjusted to it, got back to boxing.
I think you're right. When you talk about it from a pure boxing standpoint, which is what it scored on, Callum Walsh was the superior fighter. But
I don't think that he adjusted so well to that right hand all night long. You can't come in with that uppercut and getting caught with a right hand like that. Someone's got to tell you don't do that, especially with a guy that can punch like that.
Right.
Take a look at some of the action here as we close this one out.
Callum's just letting his hands go at this point.
But he won the fight. Callum won the fight.
Callum egging on Villarreal here to close the fight.
See that right? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a scary proposition because you're giving the guy a chance to knock you out in that case.
What a fight. It lived up to the billing tonight here inside the theater at Madison Square Garden. Judges are tallying their 10s and 9s.
I said it was going to be a super fight.
You were right. It was a great fight. Some love inside the theater being thrown the way of Ismael Villarreal. Judges have tallied their 10s and 9s. Will it be the hometown kid, Ismael Villarreal, getting his hand raised? Or is it Callum Walsh defending his title, remaining undefeated? We will find out now. We go to Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 exciting rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards one more time. New York, for both of these warriors, show your appreciation out there. Max DeLuca scores it 97-92. Glenn Feldman, 97-92. Eric Marlinski, 96-93. All for your winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated, King